Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's King playing here again, obviously. Playing a little bit of TimberBorn. Maybe, if it doesn't crash. TimberBorn.exe is not responding. Fuck you then. Try and relaunch the game. Tools here. For a tool I have installed here. Give me a second. Just looking for it. We'll play here in a second after that. Alright, oh, let's see here. I'm just editing out this word quick before I forget it. Alright, let's play some TimberBorn. Route approaching, apparently. Six, 7, 28, 29, 30. One, 2, 3, 4. Might be a little bit of lag now because I'm doing something in the background. Just a little bit. I'm hoping there's not a lot. but based on the lag I'm getting while playing this game, there might be a lot. Well, it's not on the OBS, so that's all that matters. No, what you care about is actually being able to get to my objective. You know, we want 2 block bridge. Or not that kind of bridge. We want a 2 block. Nah, it's gonna be built either way, so I get to that bomb. been live for 4 hours. Man, I started late today, didn't I? But yeah, yeah, it was. I already started. I wasn't even paying attention. All we need to do is build this tomorrow. Oh, actually, some of that could be like that. all that set up too. Those all need to be threes. These all need to be twos. Or ones, I mean. Routes over already. That's gets a little taller too. Man, I gotta fucking pee again. Oh shit. Leg. Oh, geez. We could probably play Martyr next. Like it's not very late in the night. We could probably just play Martyr next, buddy. I am hearing the box, so that is your end only. No, wait, I know what it is. I know what the problem is. You guys have had no game audio for a while. I have fixed the problem. I know what it is. I know what it was. I know what it is. It is already fixed. No problems anymore. But I do know what it was. Do not worry about it, though. Like I said, it is already fixed. It is something on my end. You know what it was. Yeah, that's my bad. I was editing that Dark Tide video. This shit built, damn it. Working on the unconnected part slowly as they actually build what I want. Damn. Ah! Ah!
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I fucked some of that up. They'll be able to get to that eventually.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Can you name the film that marked the debut of Steve Martin's illustrious career on the big screen? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Why can't I?
Steve Martin first graced the silver screen in the comedy classic, The Jerk.
Well, we need more medical beds. That's what it seems like. Not that worked very well either. Oh. Damn, didn't mean to do that. Forgot what those were there for. Holy shit. I killed a beaver. Mean to, but I did. Got an achievement for it. Oh well, shit happens.
Did you hear about the new law in Ohio?
Oh, what new law now? We already can't fish for whales on Sunday. What now?
With driver and passenger giving a police officer their info if they think there's a reasonable chance they violated the vehicle laws or something like that.
No, I hadn't heard about that. Figures. Ohio's fucking stupid, and I'm getting tired of living here. Our governor, Mike DeWine, is a worthless piece of shit who has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Has never known what the fuck he's doing. He's never been incompetent. Or, sorry, he's never been competent. He has been incompetent for the entire time he has been in office. Worthless piece of shit.
Posted in Discord a guy who can break it down very well.
Like I said, I have no expectation of my governor. He's not my governor. He's a stupid motherfucking idiot. I hold absolutely no expectations of him at this point. He has done nothing but disappoint and disappoint and disappoint for the last few decades. He is an incompetent
Might be
piece of
able to
shit.
pop on to SAS4 around 8 o'clock, 8:30. If things go well.
know what? That's a bad idea. Bad idea.
Already lost power at the Walmart. We were at 3 times in less than 5 minutes. So yay if things go well.
It happens. Drought's nothing to worry about.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you.
Doesn't.
Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with at us_grey_ghost dropping legal news from Ohio police car, sparking curiosity about new police protocols. They've shared a breakdown in Discord for those keen to dive deeper. Scroll. Plus, there's a potential cameo in SAS 4 around 8 to 8:30 if the stars align. Sparkles. But first, they're battling power outages at Walmart, 3 times in under 5 minutes. High voltage stop sign, fingers crossed for smoother sailing ahead. USS_grey_ghost played, Miku meme, P, for 200 channel points.
Drink! Alright.
USS_grey_ghost played, drink, for 100 channel points. USS_grey_ghost played, blink motherf, for 10 channel points.
Blinking. Link completed. One bit. Yeah.
Call Me Vid
That
raided your channel with 15 viewers.
a bit of a
Nobody
raid.
move. It's a raid. Greetings, noble seeker. Crown Call Me Vid, a sovereign of the digital realm, hath graced the streaming throne. Castle with over 2 decades in the service of the realm's IT needs, they now embark on a quest through virtual landscapes. Shield from alien frontiers to timbered trials, Vid's
Get
broadcasts
to your
are a testament to their
foxholes.
royal endurance. King Blah 1 Stone Guard King Blah 1 Stone Wake twitch.tv/callmavid.
Call my
Raid,
vid.
get to your foxholes.
Follow. Appreciate the raid, bud. Not very often I get raids, especially 15-person raids. I don't reckon most of them will stick around, but it's the thought that counts. So how you doing? See, you did a lot of time in IT.
Doing okay. Been doing IT since 1995.
Yeah, I said 2 decades.
Vid
That's
killed the
long.
Wraith Star.
A little bit, a little bit.
I supported every Windows OS ever.
Damn! I preferred Windows 10. I'm not a big fan of 11. I'm still not a big fan of 11. I've been using 11 for 2 or 3 years now. Not a fan of Windows 11. Well, I take it you were probably playing the same game, TimberBorn, right? Or were you playing something else?
My fave was XP. Most people aren't.
XP was good. XP was good. I liked Windows 7, Windows XP. I liked Windows 10. I got really, really used to Windows 10. That's part of the reason why I liked it so much, is I used it for so long.
It gave experience points. I was playing TB earlier, but I finished my map.
Ah. Well, I'm on cycle 61, and this is my first ever playthrough, and my first world. I've been told I've done actually pretty good for a
So I
first-time
switched to
playthrough.
Stranded Alien Dawn.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am
What did I did here?
Call Me Vid, and today we are playing
Sorry, I went and looked at your channel, and it started auto-playing. Stranded Alien Dawn. Let me look into that quick. Oh, I see. Looks fun.
It's a RimWorld-esque game.
I've got a lot of hours in RimWorld. Ugh,
More 3D though.
Yeah, and expensive. It's also expensive. Something I don't have a lot of is
Human
money.
leather hat. You would love this. And it's cheap.
Alien Dawn ain't cheap. $34.99 ain't cheap. I work at a lumber mill, but that don't mean I make great money. $35 can just about break me. Paycheck to paycheck, barely get by. That's after I cut my smoking back.
It's cheaper than RimWorld equals P.
I've owned RimWorld for over a decade, so like I bought
What if you
RimWorld.
cut your drinking back?
I bought RimWorld. It was only like $10 back when I bought it, if that. I think I even got it on sale.
Maybe you should roll your own.
I've tried rolling my own. But after cutting back how much I smoke
He
it,
owns a pipe.
yeah, I own a tobacco pipe. Most of the time I smoke a tobacco pipe. You can't get any cheaper than that. I buy a bag of tobacco and I smoke it. I don't even have to buy filters. It's just a matter of it's not quite cheap enough. Everything's gone up so much without wages going up. I do smoke a cigarette every now and then, but it's an unfiltered cigarette.
Sadly, I must raid and run.
Nope, don't feel bad. Most people raid to end their streams. It's just how it's done. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the raid. We'll see how many of them stick around. Most people don't, and I can't blame them. I'm not exactly the most entertaining motherfucker. But I try.
Have to go pick the wife up from the grandbaby's house. They're charging open fire.
Alright. Well, you have a good one then, Call Me Vid. Hope you have a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all. And anybody that came here from the raid, hi. I'm King Blaine. I drink, I smoke, I play a bunch of video games. Like a bunch. I got like 60 different games on my channel. I play everything from shooters like Dark Tide to games like this. Probably gonna play some Fumes here in a little bit. Probably play some SAS Zombie Assault 4 with Gray. I play a lot of things. Yeah, to Flash games. I love me some Flash games.
Martyr.
I'll probably end up playing some Dark Tide Martyr. Or not Dark Tide Martyr. Some 40k Martyr. It's 6:30, so next we're probably going to Martyr. What we had already talked about anyways on stream. But for anybody that does stick around, I do go live every single day. On weekdays, I go live at between 5 and 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Saturdays and Sundays, it's a bit more random, but it's usually before noon EST. Sundays, it's usually around 1 o'clock EST. At the moment, on Sundays, I play Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. On Saturdays, I play some of everything. Throughout the week, I have to go to work at 3:30 a.m. I don't get home till about 4 o'clock, 4:30. So I only have about 2 hours to record and stream on weekdays. But I do go live every single day. I've never missed a day, and it's been over a year that I've been doing this shit. If you're looking for consistency, I got you covered. If you're looking for anything else, probably not. Like I said, I'm unfortunately, no matter how hard I try, I am not the most entertaining motherfucker. And I use a lot of vulgar language and drink a lot on stream, and that turns a lot of people away. But I'm not going to be the guy that puts on a fake face or says a bunch of fake shit while I stream. You get what you see what you get. People either like it or they don't, and the majority don't. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is what it is. I just like to make sure everybody knows what they're getting into if they do choose to stick around. This blown, and then I can work on this wall again. So I need to get rid of this dam and move it all out. I could unpause another one of these buildings. Still consistently ahead on food. We can afford to unpause another one. Up. Much. Let four. Like, where is the dam going to be actually at? more or less walled off all the water sources in my map. Water passes through my town, exits out here, and spreads around. I've got it dammed up at the edges of the map so that it just piles up. And it backfills everything when we're not in a drought. This part of the map over here is cut off because whenever we get bad tide, I shut these gates and I force all the water out this side of the map for a bad tide. Whatever else is out here is what got through between me opening and closing gates. Admittedly, not the quickest at that shit. I've got a housing complex over here. I've got most of my storages here. Water on top. Smaller tanks for things like catalyst. I'm getting ready to start robot production. I've got batteries up here that go from the top of the map to the bottom. They give me all the power I'll ever need if I actually end up using batteries. As you can see, I do use them sometimes. Usually during droughts or something when there's no water movement. Got most of my production buildings over here. 2 for treated planks, 2 for metal, 2 for explosives. I've got 6 in total for planks, 3 for gears. Which I actually don't need any more gears right now. Could use some more planks. I've got 2 for paper. I did harvest most of my stuff up here, dandelion, berries, that kind of stuff, for antidotes. Wherever they are in this stack. I run most of my colony on potatoes right now. I don't have other food sources at the moment. Got my buildings up and over the field so I can get as many potatoes as I possibly can. It's all within the beehive areas. Try to waste as little space as I can here. But they can get down because I know the paths determine the area they're allowed to harvest. Got Tapper's Shack over here for pine resin. We're currently maxed out on it, so he can be paused. This is my pine resin field. I'm going to be making some chestnut fields over here, so I can start harvesting and grilling chestnuts. Got an Agora. I was working on a second Agora, but I decided I didn't need it yet. Got my pump stations over here that keep all this water filled. My current is a 30 by 100. I need to fill in right here, but it's going all the way over to here. I'll have some bridges. Whoa, shit. I'll have some bridges come through, like here, probably over here, down here. House, my district center is right here. Try to keep everything central. I do have these 4 mods: Harmony, Settings, Smart Power, Unlimited District. Nothing game changing, game breaking, nothing like that. But I do have 4 mods. I get some spillage every now and then because I don't have enough channels to actually filter all the water that we're getting in from all these sources. Dam set at 1.85. Water rig is up here. It's the closest one to my base. This one's about the same distance, so I just said fuck it. I built this one first. Originally, my town center was down over here. All of this stuff was originally 2 blocks lower. I've raised the map to suit my needs. When I moved everything away, it kind of made some paths longer. It's like my mine is very, very far away. I'm hoping a lot of that's not going to be a problem. So like I said, I'm getting ready to start robot production. You have to start making biofuel. Was where? Binary. Does not take power. Fuel potato. All the parts for my robots are in these storages. See, it's a very convoluted path, but it is also very, very did the same thing for all of my contemplation spots, teeth grindstones, and medical beds. They've even got a few rooftop terraces in there. Paused all these, I didn't need to build any of them right now. I didn't need a bigger supply of bad water. The other 12 are all for water. Several droughts and bad tides back to back to back and did not have a chance to gather water or food. So I've kind of fixed that problem. I have a good amount of grilled potatoes, but I have even more normal potatoes stored. Because one normal potato makes 4 grilled. So ideally I want to have a shit ton of normals and not grilled. I only need like 1 storage for grilled, realistically speaking. But I have more than that. If sound ever cuts out, that's because I tab out to look at chat. I do not have a working second monitor anymore, so I have to tab out. But I do have a thing that reads chat so that I can audibly hear you in your messages. I do still try to check every now and then. Got up to its dam level, now it's just emptying out. I could have made it with the floodgates so I could store just a little bit more water on the map, but I didn't.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream. Thank you.
Ads.
Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Essential for boosting crop yields, this chemical can unfortunately become an unwelcome contaminant in our drinking water. What is it? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Probably something obvious. Probably something obvious.
Fluoride.
Yeah, sounds right.
Helps with teeth.
I need them to finish these.
Nitrate, a common component of
nitrate.
agricultural fertilizers, is known to sometimes contaminate drinking water sources.
Yeah, nitrate makes more sense anyways. Want to move that. All this shit is done and cut down. Planting. We'll slowly build all this shit too. It'll be slow because of them trying to wait for the construction around it to be finished. Why I didn't destroy these dams? I can speed this up. By making them not care about the tile behind it. Now they want to build all of these all at once. But you'll see a much larger army of builders go that way. It would be nice if I could get this done before the bad tide gets here. Unlikely as it is. They will work 20 hours until the bad tide gets here to see if we can. Might kill a few people doing that though. That is secondary priority now. Day and a half. Come on, guys. Hmm. 0.9 hours. Come on. Four dirt each. They should be able to do it. It should come close, but they should be able to do it. That's not gonna happen. Water should be forced out that way. So I'm gonna let them keep building. I have antidotes anyways. Yeah, they were just a little too slow. Those guys are done. Just about stop it. Just about. Over here, I can't really do anything about. We didn't get the dam done. We get done actually. Why by the end of the bad tide? Yeah, thankfully all the water generation sources for this map are here, here, and a water seep here. So I was able to block off the rest of the map and keep everything else blue. Which admittedly isn't the best idea anyways, because the more surface area you have, the faster the water dissipates. But oh well. It is what it is. We only got one beaver that got sick out of that. It's not that bad. Actually, not that bad. really enough bad water there to do any damage. Let's go ahead and let it through. That. Get ready for the wider, deeper channel. Yeah, found out the hard way that if you make a channel only too wide, it reduces the actual green radius to like 12 instead of 16. And water's running out. We'll turn this back on. Can't blow all these until this is sealed.
Looking more like 8:30 because supposedly 54 minutes home and have to unload car.
Alright. Well, shit happens, Gray. Shit happens. I'll probably just play a little bit of Fumes. We gotta drive a lot of miles in the mud and off-road for the other achievements. That's probably what we'll do. Another video of just driving on that game. Try and get the achievements going.
Mud was only 22 kilometers, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't. No, I think it was 42. But it still, it wasn't much. Problem is, when you're in the mud, your speed is reduced so much that getting that distance is still gonna take a little bit. That. Drop these instead. Flushed out. $40, $80. That water's gonna have somewhere to go, or it's gonna flood my whole city. Just waiting on them to seal off this little bit of dam over here. That's the current thing holding us up. And also, go ahead and get that filled in. Make it a secondary. Need this stuff above everything else. I gotta use the bathroom really quick. The game's just gonna run in the background, obviously. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. Fill my head on food and water, so we can pause another one of these. Contaminated. Where, when, why, and how? Almost done with that now. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, Alright, they all have a higher priority than the rest. I don't really care too much about this down here right now. I care about this up here. I mostly care about this, which is why it's the highest priority. I did not get that done at this point. All this shit done, this needs done, because most of the water pressure is going outside the map. We are hugging the edge. What water pressure we can take. But then again, that's also going to change. So we're about to have much wider channels for everything to get through. Instead of little 2-block channels, we'll have 4-block channel this way and this way. Definitely help. Pull again. Pause these, they can be built. Below that right now. I could, but most of the water is going to spill out because the land level is higher than that. It's almost there. That's all I have. It's almost there. Pathway is going to irritate a lot of people. They gotta go around now, but whatever. Needs to be wider. Yeah, normal priority works for that. Lower priority is what all this shit should be. So whatever kind of extra building we have, they don't have anything to do, they can do these. But not only so many beavers can do this shit at once. Sure, like 5x speed here.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the
Fuck your
stream,
ads.
thank you. Hooray, stay tuned,
My
guys.
ads.
Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on a time warp with us_grey_ghost, who's turning into a beaver themselves with all this talk of delayed arrivals and heavy loads. Car running dash the mud's just a quick 22 kilometers away, but it seems like an epic journey in TimberBorn time. Beaver Evergreen Tree, will they make it back to join King Blaine Gaming's Beaver Bonanza? Stay tuned. Hourglass video game.
Man, my chat got confused. Robot does be doing that. I've got a big section here. Deeper than it needs to be. Do I care? No, I don't think so. Never mind. I'm gonna do something about it, but I really don't care. Eventually, I'm probably gonna drop all these trenches to the bottom of the map anyways. Bottom of the map's not very far away from this level right here. 4 more tiles. Even if I blow this, I need this to be blown as well. So many explosives a day. Probably just add another machine. That build. Drought approaching. I'll be fine with the drought. Not much change. Probably do that. Looks interesting to do. You're all secondary priorities. I've got first priorities right now. Which my new first priority is all of this shit. Finish the other stuff I want done. Only a couple more pieces of dynamite that can blow all this shit. Means I can then seal this up to extend it over to here.
I am struggling to make my industry section efficient. Is there a building to building ratio?
Yes and no. So if you're running on 100% capacity, you know, for like this lumber mill right here, I get one plank every 1.3 hours. I can make a gear every 3 hours. So one of these can run 2 gear factories. That takes a pine resin. Pine resin comes from the trees. They take 7 days to make, and you rely on Tapper's Shack to get. Metal is 2 hours, 2 scrap, 0.2 logs for every 2 hours. So there is a building to building ratio for a few things like paper, logs, planks, gears. When you get to some of the other stuff like
Oh, okay, I didn't
rad
see
water.
the efficiency note. So gotta have enough power and just do the math.
Yeah, if you have 100% of power, then you'll have full efficiency. So batteries will make sure you're getting 100% power on everything. Whereas if you only have half the power your machines need, they're only going to run at half the efficiency. All that finally done. Means we can go ahead and get these brought back up and unpause. Oh, now power can run through there. We're not power water.
Just completed my red SMG collection.
Nice, buddy, nice. Sorry, he's talking about SAS Zombie Assault 4.
Yay.
That gone.
My medic got the last SMG I needed for it apparently.
Huh. Praise be the medic, I suppose. All this blown away. I want to connect these two over here. Flat. Running out of bad water, which means they need to start pumping again. Still doing great with potatoes. We're gonna pause. Probably the last two of these.
Nice, I only need a single pistol to get every single free red weapon.
Nice, buddy, nice.
The CM202.
Once this is all done, I'll need to take the new canal and dig up here. Up. I have no idea how wide this is. Figure out what it is. 44 blocks wide right now.
Sadly, I can't just buy 3 of the titanium crates because I'm saving to try and max out my sniper's mag capacity.
Plus, you have no guarantee you'll get it out of those crates. Build faster. I want it done. I want it done now. That's interesting. So I made my home island 44 blocks wide. Whatever. Things fit nicely, so that's all that matters. Could have technically made it a little bit wider, but I'm not. Much work for that, would have to move too many things that I'm not going to do, like my power district. Although I am going to move all my water wheels, unfortunately. They're going to be moved into this canal when it's done, and then piped up to the great battery tower. Hold that. Oh, we got to get those. Not growing any trees anywhere right now. I'm going to need trees. Let's start growing trees again. I think that's 14.14 by or a bigger 14. I want this to be my chestnut field though. chestnut field. Next, we'll build the actual. Go. Rest of this field space can be used for other stuff. Probably move our pine here and our this maple over here. These two can reach everything. Yeah. Water level dropped that far this time, huh? That's why we need to make everything too deep. Either way, here comes the water again. Didn't last very long. Plus, we kept pumping through the entire drought, which is why the water level dropped so fast in here, anyways. Go back up, these middle sections will go back to being green again. Oh. Still need a path down here though for all this right. It works. It doesn't want to build. Just wait for the construction behind it to get finished. The construction behind it can't be gotten to. How you'll build this shit? Did you build it before when I needed it done? No, now though. I could have just done it like this. That one. That one. Instead of going down the middle here, but whatever. I have all this middle space that was just open and not being used. Saved me a little bit of metal. Plant trees. Go back on. It needs to go back on. Pause that earlier.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. From which country did the now defunct airline VIASA originate? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
No fucking idea. How would I know that? How in the fuck would I know that?
VIASA, once the flag carrier, hailed from the land of Angel Falls and the Orinoco River, Venezuela.
Doesn't get power. Another bridge right here. Fix a bit of this overflowing. Still just a temporary fix though. Need to get the channel dug this way. The way it needs to. Low plant those trees. More foresters. Hell no. The idea is once chestnuts are planted, there will be 2 foresters to plant oaks, anyways. Chestnuts won't get cut down. Really? Is ludicrously slow though. was right. Also make chassis. Robots built all the other bots doing all this shit. Speed up quite a bit. They don't need sleep. First job they're probably gonna go for is farms. My farmers sleep too much. Well, now they harvest too much. That's the problem. They don't have enough. They ain't eating fast enough. Means I could theoretically increase my beagle population again. Theoretically, at least. The first thing they should do is buy a building. Yeah. Yeah, probably building. My guys get slow from water and food. Don't need that. I've almost got all this place though, so I can blow it. one more day to place the rest of this. Got the explosive made already. I think that's all I need. One more day. Right, you don't move so fucking slow. We're over halfway through the day. Hey, you guys work overtime. I want this shit built. So we get it done.
Level 7 mag size 731k, though still cheaper than the level 6 RPS upgrade.
That's something then, at least. We're getting there.
RPS 897k.
It's 100. We've got a 30 by 100.
I can only imagine what the level 10 will be.
Yeah, the flooding will control itself. We blew everything down a layer. This shit go.
Seems like max ammo will be 22 rounds and max RPS of 4, so not great, not the worst.
Let's say that LMG I use only got a round per second 6. I've heard it worse.
And this is a sniper that originally only had 2 RPS and 6 mag.
Yeah. I know. Ugh, damn.
Sorry, 8 Mac.
You're out, huh? I'll be just fine.
$8.30 seems like it will about right to be able to join you in SAS4.
Alright then. I'll see you around 8:30 then. I'll probably just play this till 8:30 because that's only another 20 minutes. Making the robot. I'm making the robot. 36 hours and we'll have our first one. Told us there's a very high chance of injury.
The adaptability upgrade though is cheap.
I'll hit 50%. Half of the robot is built already.
Wow, still have 12 viewers.
I do? Huh. You know, it's not often they stick around. That is nice. Yes, my robot creation. Yes. Go and do my jobs for me. Yes, we've made our very first robot. Now we need to make our bot do something. I think robots are gonna need to do most. I think they're gonna build. My guys can do the other shit, but they are gonna have to build. We have 4 robot builders. They'll build 24 hours a day, every day. We'll start making them make more robots. We'll automate that next. Or we'll automate mine. Can't be flooded. I forgot about that. Did indeed forget about that. Next, we'll get robots building themselves. My robots move. They're so fast. Moving faster than even my fastest people. Great. 3 of them now. 1 more in the first building. Look at him work through the night. Amazing. Able to get so much more done. I am burning through my power though. Rather aggressively at that.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. Attention. Coming soon to a chat near you. Clapperboard in a world of endless upgrades and sniper precision, at us_grey_ghost navigates the treacherous waters of ammo costs and RPS limits. Collision with a max mag of 22 and a sniper's heart, they strategize for an 8:30 rendezvous in SAS-4. 3 o'clock meanwhile, Kingblaine Gaming's realm of beavers thrives with 12 loyal viewers. Will adaptability win the day? Stay tuned. Beaver glowing star # Beaver Builders Unite.
Finally get some shit done. Want resources for demolition. All of that shit. All of this shit. We've now got them in both of the robot producing buildings. 7 robots so far. Slowly making more. It's a long drought. Uh, Everything up here needs to go, unfortunately. I'm down level. Pause backward flooding again. Fell. Okay. I don't need as many dandelions as I do blueberries.
Add 5 minutes going to warm some of our new stromboli for my mother.
Alright. Lumber. Oh, blueberries.
I still find it hilarious the food stromboli got its name from a bad American movie from the 40s, I think. Might have been from earlier.
It is funny. Couldn't decide if I wanted 2 rows of berries and just put a row of pine trees in there or not. I don't eat berries very often. Pine in the middle. Pepper shack right here. Out of the middle. Or robots that don't know what to do. Beautiful robots. Either one of you can have anything to do for a while. Catalyst and punch cards. How do I make either one of those? Print place.
Drink!
USS_Grey_Ghost played drink for 100 channel points. USS_Grey_Ghost played stretch for 75 channel points.
How do I make a catalyst? How does one make a catalyst? See, punch card is in there. Oh, it uses maple. Well, we'll make those.
Could probably start the process of switching over.
Alright, give me a second. About 90% sure we're gonna lose most of the audience when I do, though. Which is going to suck.
I was just letting you know.
You pine, you do maple.
You never know, they might stick around because they never seen SAS4 before.
No, I'm very positive they're gonna dip. I'm unfortunately very positive on that.
I'm not saying they won't. I'm just saying there's a slight possibility it might not leave.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. That's all I can say on the matter. Good game.
One thing I am wondering is if you could bring me into campaign missions that I don't have, because there's one campaign mission. I've never been able to finish on the computer. The one where you ride in the back of a dump truck.
Right? I'm not sure. I'll give her a shot. Actually going back up finally.
While
Not
it
by much,
drives
but it
through
is.
ravines after the people who you were help handle others then commit mass murderer.
Who knows? We'll find out. Feel very, very confident.
Oh. Sorry, that was an accident. I was trying to delete that.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to say I. Yeah, let's see. What jobs need to be maintained?
Game absorbed.
I need 2 in there. Well, I've just got robots, and I'm trying to keep everything moving. They need other shit. Make punch hard at some point. You guys finished your job. If I don't keep everything running smoothly, what'll happen is robots. These robots will hit 0 durability. All of them will break, and I'll end up fucked. Trying to future-proof myself. That's why I'm like, what things need to keep running? I need to keep bad water coming in for fuel. I need to keep metal coming in for robot parts. I'm gonna need to keep wood coming in. And I'm gonna need to keep potatoes coming in. Potatoes are being handled just fine by my current farmers. Like these 6 farmers with normal people are harvesting faster than my 150 or so beavers can eat or do anything with it. Things are working out there. In fact, they don't even have anything to do anymore. They're even working all the hauling posts. Four beavers in there forever. They work in the mine. I've got the metal covered, I've got the fuel covered, I've got the farm covered, so the only thing I need to worry about having a consistent supply of wood. Dandelions. Chestnuts should be blooming. You guys get chestnuts from now on. Making chestnuts. Got wood, fuel, food, metal. Got all my bases covered, I think. No, metal needs treated planks. Needs pine resin, which we are working on. We did cut down all of our pine trees.
Sticking through
We've
these
got a
ad
limited
breaks
supply of
supports
that
the
right
stream.
now.
Thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. Roger Vadim remade his own iconic film, And God Created Woman, in 1988. Which actress took on the lead role for this updated version? Find out when the ads end in about a minute.
Pine trees are getting replanted, so that'll be taken care of. So our biggest problem right now is planks and logs. We just don't have a lot of those. A lot of that problem is slowly getting fixed if the trees are finally growing, getting cut down, then being regrown. We'll probably have to put another tree farm at the bottom of the map here and have it manned by robots. But either way, I think I'm in a stable enough position at this point to go ahead and finish what I was doing, switch
Rebecca
games,
De
do all
Mornay
that
starred
shit.
in the 1988 remake of And God Created Woman, directed by Roger Vadim.
Robot who does not know what to do. Plan. Both just plan. Yeah, we have no planes. We have none. They're gone. They've been used. How do I? Here's how I'm gonna fix that problem. And that won't fix the problem after of when we just don't have any fucking wood for them. But it'll fix the problem of producing them. Well, it won't fix the problem of getting said fucking logs. But it will fix the problem of at least. Fucking job that I don't have covered at this point. Don't think everything is covered. I think everything that has to be covered is covered. Well, everybody on Twitch right now, feel free to stick around. If you don't, you don't. But I'm gonna have to end this here and switch games. So I hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.